Hello there, Sagittarius. This is Elijah Keating from wisdomseekers.net. Please go check us out. And shall we see what the energy is for you, Sagittarius? So far, of all the cards starting from Aries to you, we have had 4 wish cards, which is very exciting. I'm not quite sure why, but it is. So Sagittarius, shaman, ancient healing wisdom. And that is pretty spectacular. That's pretty interesting. Let's see what Scorpio, pardon me, let's see what Sagittarius and the shaman have in common. All right, so we are going to do this, and there it is. First of all, the 7 of Cups, and this is a card of frustration. It's not a card of depression or anything like that. This is a card of, I know I'm going to get out of this pickle or predicament. I'm not sure how yet. And that's basically the extent of it. So she's not upset. She's just waiting to see how she's going to get out of that situation. And probably the answer is the moon. And when I say the moon, it's synonymous with the subconscious or superconscious. So she is going to pay attention to that which keeps popping up and repeating itself over and over. You are protected, but the moon does deal with generational and spiritual growth, or physical and mental, emotional growth. So there is a lot of change coming for you. Usually when it's done in the subconscious, it's done below the conscious level, then bubbles up and you find out afterwards. Does that sound about right? You've dealt with that sort of before? You're wondering, where the heck did that come from? And the next card, and it's 2 major arcana, so you know it's a powerful energy, is the Death card. And as I've said before, the Death card, in all my 48 years of reading, the Death card has rarely meant true death. It's usually a mini death within yourself, where you allow something that is no longer beneficial for you to die away or leave. So wonderful new energy can come in and you can remake yourself. So you're having trouble, you don't know which way to go, or there's something happening. You know something's happening in your subconscious and it's bubbling up. It's not going to be fun because a Death card is rarely fun. I don't know very many people, I don't know anybody that likes the Death card. So let's see what the next card has to bring for you. And this just tells you how to deal with it. The 2 of Swords. And the 2 of Swords says to go forward and balance. It's going to take a great deal of courage this month. It wouldn't have happened to you, Sagittarius, unless you were capable and strong enough to deal with it. And you did get the shaman. So this is probably a journey you're on right now, a journey that's going to take you to another level of comprehension of who and what and where you are in life and why you've chosen to be here. This is a big answer to a huge question. Expect it, because these cards are workhorse cards. They're not just simple cards. Don't waste your time being rigid and fearful. Just blindfold yourself, jump in and do it. You spent enough time in the past being patient. It's not time to be patient this month. There are times, though, where you may want to jump ahead of yourself. Don't do that. There is so much happening behind the scenes for you, Sagittarius, that it's just probably a little overwhelming if you knew it all. And that, again, that's the subconscious. That's the 3rd major arcana. Okay. what you're going to, though it's a frustrating month so far, and I really wish I was reading something else for you, but it is also very positive, because what you're coming from is the 3 cups of board that you're getting rid of. And it's, look, can you see? It's a gorgeous cup with diamonds, cups, and a tree with diamonds and jewels and everything. So what you're throwing away, or getting rid of, not so much throwing away, you're replacing it with something absolutely wonderful. Well, one of the gifts you're going to receive is stronger intuition, which I keep saying you're getting every month. And that's because it's true. Every month you get more and more intuitive. You get more and more aware of where, as long as you trust yourself, that will grow and become a major part of how you deal with life. Now, we finally got to the crux, or the energy of it. You're letting go of that which anchors you to the mundane, that anchors you to the old way of life. You're now going to allow yourself to become powerful. The Magician is one of the most powerful cards in the deck. And the Magician can take the energy from above and bring it in and anchor it in the now. Doing that, and the Shaman card. And the Shaman, it will be a heavy-duty journey. It will be a long month, unfortunately. But the outcome, the reason, is well worth it. Okay. So I'm not sure which one I'm supposed to take. I'm going to take this one. Shape-shifting. This is what's happening to you. You're turning into what you thought you were, releasing all that energy that's bound you into a shape that doesn't fit you, and you're changing and shifting into a shape that fits you beautifully. And I will pull this card because it will take you to a place of stillness. It will take you to the heart of yourself where there is calm and quiet. And that is the true you, the calm, the quiet, the shape-shifting, or the shaman's journey. It's just a part of it. You're going to have, unfortunately, a very exciting month, but it's set for the Death card. They're not really negative. It's more frustration cards, which we can all deal with frustration. There will be parts where you want it to hurry up and finish, but know that you're going to receive gifts of the Spirit, and you're going to be able to work energy like you've never been able to work it before, and it will be so worth it. Let's let it go at that. Sagittarius, namaste, namasko.